River Management Features Part 2, the IDBM, so the Integrated Drainage Basin Management. So this is a whole new concept for drainage basin management that considers the sustainable use of the whole drainage basin. So it's working with the river, not against it. It's an adapted way of management, looking at the big picture, considering all aspects. So what do I mean by all aspects? This is economical, social, environmental, and sustainable, recreational, transportational, basically all aspects that you can think of that are related to a drainage basin, they're considered. So before this whole new idea, in the case study of the Mississippi drainage basin, the whole development was focused on dam building, which of course benefited the states downstream of the river, but the indigenous people were not consulted over their needs, and ecosystems needs were often ignored and compared with economic needs. So basically the biodiversity, the whole forests and the locals weren't really considered while dealing with the drainage basin. So this holistic approach brought many benefits in terms of sustainability. So let's discuss the costs and benefits of an IDBM. I'll start with the costs. Of course, this is a costly situation. I mean, investments in flood reduction do cost a lot for the government. Also, the replacement of infrastructure due to aging infrastructure is high in costs. Aging infrastructure is, for example, the previous dams that are not necessary, so they have to be replaced, etc. And also the rising demand for water due to increased population and agriculture is a cost. And the benefits, of course, is minimized flood risk. Once again, because we're looking at the big picture holistically. And also that the Mississippi drainage basin produces 92% of country's farm exports and $54 billion worth of agricultural products. So it's very significant for the economy to use such a drainage basin wisely. Improved water quality, about 20 million people benefited from better drinking water and improved water quality, so it's also economically important. The Mississippi is a commercial route for USA, as it includes 32 states, so it's a really big drainage basin, and many states depend on the Mississippi. I mean, it's also an important transport route, as well as so recreation is possible. This is ecotourism. It can be fisheries, etc. Enriches the quality of life for people, for the locals. Hydroelectric power, that's pretty clear. And also benefits the ecosystems, of course, and biodiversity. So wildlife, fish, and vegetation benefit from a sustainable approach to drainage basin management.